Okay, Diane, this is 201 Lake Hinsdale Drive, Unit 306. This is a 3-bedroom unit, but they chose to convert one of the bedrooms into more of an open space into the living room area, which I'll show you in just a few moments. This is the entryway. It's a tile entryway, as you can see. The tile that's here continues out through the kitchen and the hallways that lead back to the master bath. It's not really in terrible condition. There are a few tiles that could use a little bit of help. The odd thing is that the style of the tile, if you can see, has veins that make it appear as though the floor actually looks cracked, which is just sort of an aesthetic thing. But anyway, it caught my attention at first because it looked as though they were all damaged, but in fact it's just the veins in the tile. As you come through the entryway, to your left is where you walk through into the kitchen. The kitchen is somewhat updated. They put in new countertops, as you can see, granite. The appliances don't look too old. Obviously they're not stainless steel and top line, but they're here nonetheless. The kitchen sort of has an L-shaped configuration on the left-hand side. It's just stock contractor grade cabinetry, as you can see, with the stove there, sink, dishwasher, refrigerator. From the other angle, as you come around here, there's sort of another set of cabinets there with countertop space. There's an odd sort of configuration here in the corner that maybe somebody had like a booth style chair there and was using it as a little computer desk. Can't quite determine that. But again, more cabinet space and countertop space. In the kitchen, you'll see there's double doors straight across from where the sink is. Inside these doors, you'll find the washer and dryer along with the furnace. The washer and dryer do look relatively new. Not a year on the furnace, doesn't look too out of date, but that's certainly something we could question. So as you're standing in the center of the kitchen, you can see that there's a pass-through that was created that leads to the dining room that's just adjacent. And then there's, of course, a literal walk-through that takes you into the dining room space, which kind of creates a nice open floor plan. Your dining room gives you a side view of sort of green space and parking lot. And as you're standing at the back wall of the dining room, you basically see straight across into the living room, which is pretty large. As you can see, there's a gas fireplace here. And then you have your window wall with your sliding glass doors that leads out onto the balcony, which faces the green space at the front end of the complex, along with some of the parking spaces. So when I mentioned before that this particular unit had 3 bedrooms, but they converted one of them, this is the space that I was referring to. At one point, this wall would have been closed, and this would have been bedroom number 3, but for whatever reason, they chose to open it up to the living room space. You could close it off again if one wanted to, but this is how it is in its current condition. There's carpet throughout, a neutral sort of cream colored carpet. Carpet actually appears to be relatively new and pretty clean and in good condition. There's crown moldings in most of the unit, which is nice. And then you have just a standard baseboard throughout. As you can see, what would have been the 3rd bedroom does, of course, have a closet. And then from this space, you're back into the entryway where you head into the hallway with the remaining bedrooms. And there's a full bath here off to the right that does appear to have been updated. That tile floor that was in the main entryway continues into this bathroom. The shower has recently, it appears to have been done anyway, been tiled. It's a pretty attractive tile. They did a decent job. No sort of crooked tile work at the top like we'd seen in those other units, which is always nice. The bathtub is in good condition. It's got decent hardware in the shower. Then your toilet space, and of course your vanity. Across from this bathroom is the second bedroom, decent sized bedroom. Again, this room does not have the crown moldings, but rather just has your standard baseboards. Same carpet in this bedroom as well. And then a double closet in the second bedroom that does have some shelving inside, as you can see. From this bedroom back into the hallway, there is sort of a linen closet with shelving installed, which is nice. It's a deep closet, as you can see. And then just past that, you walk through to the master bedroom, which does have crown molding, albeit there's some pretty bad gaps in some of the crown molding, which of course is an easy fix, but you do have your double closet with shelving installed. And again, it's carpet throughout. Window to the front again. It's a good size master bedroom. And then you walk through to the master bathroom, which does have an updated vanity. Sort of an espresso colored vanity with like a cream khaki colored Korean countertop, double sinks. Beside the vanity here is the doorway to the walk-in closet, which is pretty nice. Again, you have shelving installed already. There's a lot of space in this closet. And then on the other side of the vanity is the shower in the master. Again, this looks to be fairly new. There's some rough edges on the interior of this bathroom. It looks like they're possibly waiting to install a ceiling fan there. You can see that whoever did the crown molding in the bathroom sort of mismeasured. So there's a little bit of work that remains to be done there. And that is mimicked on the other side of the doorway as well. But the tile in here is actually in pretty decent condition. Don't see any cracked tiles. And this tile goes all the way through the bathroom off of the master bedroom. And then here you just have another linen closet actually inside the master bath. It takes us back to the main entryway, which concludes Unit 306 at 201 Lake Hinsdale Drive.